Leo, welcome back. We're going to start with a message from the universe. So let's see what God, angel, spirit guides have for you at this time. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Message from the universe for lovely Leo. Let's see here. We got one out here. It's two. We'll kick it with that. It says, no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul you are. Feels like right now you might be working through some betrayal. May have been folks around you who are not willing to invest in you the way that you've been investing in them, but it's very clear that Spirit wants you to keep your heart during this time. The second one that popped out, it says, of course you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We are here to support you. So there's also a vibe about going after that thing that you want. And maybe for some of you, it's trying to hold on to your dignity, to your honor, to trying to be the best person that you can be, even in the face of some type of adversity right now. So let's get some tarot out here to get more about what this message is for you, Leo. Welcome back to the space. If anyone is messaging you, pretending to be me, just report and block. It is not me. I will never reach out to you to do a reading with you or to try to get money from you. That's not what we do over here. Okay, Leo, take care of yourselves out there. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Tell us more about what Leo is working through right now. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Keeping the heart, keeping dignity, keeping faith. What else? Okay. For some of you, this has to do with love, something that is loving or something that should have been loving, but it's been turned upside down. And I'm going to do a love reading for you as well. But this also could be related to something that you believe in deeply, something that you're passionate about. It could even be career, but it's something about the heart that has in some way felt kind of betrayed. You probably got some information or some news from someone that was hurtful. The words that they used were hurtful, kind of, making you realize the truth of a matter. But when the tower is in reverse in the reading, for me, that always signifies that the person that I'm reading for has made the decision to make some radical change. So towers are incredibly spiritual. Sometimes towers happen in our lives because Spirit is trying to push us along, keep us on the board, and we're taking too long. So Spirit is like, okay, let's just go ahead and wrap this up. That's an upright tower. But sometimes when we have that awareness, we're like, I'm not feeling this. I don't like how this is going. This isn't good for me. That awareness comes in. We decide to make a change, fall back out of someone's lives or remove someone else from our lives. And so it kind of feels like whatever this tower is, it's been initiated by you. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us more about why the tower is here and that page of cups here. Brave energy, for sure. It's time for a change is what this feels like. What else, God, angel, spirit guides? Tell us more about this tower here, okay? So that you can bring in more, so that you can get an offer of some kind. This also feels like it could be related to letting something else go, letting something go that's not serving you, so that you can be open enough to receive what it is that you really want. Again, some type of job offer, maybe an invitation into something that you really want to do, maybe possibly in love, moving into a connection that feels healthier for you. It's like releasing so that you can have. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us a little bit more about why the Page of Pentacles is here for Leo. Powerful, powerful energy. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What else? And then we're going to get some advice out here and then I'll close. All right, working really hard. Yeah, right now it just feels like you're trying to invest in you. Also keeping that heart. Someone has tried to betray you, betray your trust, tried to use hard words or use words to possibly be manipulative. Someone, and this is a page, so it's young energy, maybe some petty energy there. I don't know exactly what that is. You do, but it just kind of feels like right now what you're trying to do is just work on yourself. Maybe even for the connection, for some of you who are in a connection, this is related to someone else. It's like you're still trying to do your part to show up strong and healthy despite all that has happened. This is an enduring kind of energy a belief, a faith that what you are doing is going to grow and it's going to pay off. So it kind of feels like right now you're trying to, again, I keep saying this, keep your heart, keep your faith, keep working toward your goal, without being distracted. But for some of you, you definitely let go of something or walked away from something or jumped out of something, maybe without having a clear plan, because you have faith that your hard work, what you've been building, is going to pay off. Now we're going to get some advice out here for you, Leo. I'm proud of you. That's a scary thing to do, no matter what the circumstance is, love, life, or business that you're working through. Towers are hard. They're painful. They're scary. It's a shadow kind of energy. You're in the unknown, and it just kind of feels like you're leaning on what you know best. You know how to go to work. You know your skill. You know what you are a master in, and so not allowing yourself to be distracted by what you can't control. It feels like you're just focusing on what you do know how to do well and capitalizing on it. Guide angel, spirit guides, advice for Leo working through this energy. This is beautiful. What do you want Leo to know right now? So for their continued growth, for their continued abundance, for their prosperity, for their continued healing, for their continued forward movement, guide angel, spirit guides. This is beautiful. Advice. Thank you, guide angel, spirit guides. Okay. Whatever it is that you want, you can have it. I got a feeling that you know this, Leo. I'm talking to the right one today with the Magician being out here. Yeah, look at these two together. Sometimes these almost feel like the same kind of card, right? You know, right out the gate, the first person that the Fool goes to see is the Magician. So it just kind of, it feels like you've ended a cycle. You've kind of ended something, right? Painful, scary, walking in the unknown, but now you are free. This is beautiful. Spirit wants you to know, Leo, that you are free to create whatever kind of magic you want in your life. There's a lot of yellow here, which is often a sign of light, growth, potential. So go after it. Whatever this is that you are doing, it feels like Spirit is protecting you in it. Like now is the time. Guide angel, spirit guides, what else for the Magician and the Fool out here related to any advice, encouragement for Leo as they're stepping on business, going into their own path, their own journey, taking their lives and their matters into their own hands, guide angel, spirit guides. Feels like celebratory energy. Guide angel, spirit guides, what else? Okay. Thank you, guide angel, spirit guides. I feel myself getting emotional, honey. Okay. So this is about you going after what you love, going after what's going to bring you full abundance, prosperity, guide angel, spirit guides. Thank you. Leo, what you're doing is going to bring you what it is that you're looking for. You got one of the best cards out here. Okay, we love to see this. So in the energy that you're in right now, I don't want to name this September or October. This is just more about, I want you to, if you could, Leo, just focus on what you're creating, because you're on the right path. Okay, this is beautiful. Your abundance, your fulfillment. Now, for those of you where this is related to a connection, you're probably, it feels like Spirit is saying, yes, take your time to be alone for a moment, not forever, but get clear about your wants, your desires, who you are, what is good for you. Get really clear about your expectations, all the things that happen when you are filling your own cup, right? This is the 9 of Cups here, and then you have the 10 of Pentacles. Over time, by you investing this time into yourself, you put yourself in the line of having the things that you want with other people, with legacy, with longevity, right? But it really starts with your self-love here. That's what this feels like. So it feels like Spirit is saying, keep going. Now, another thing that is coming through really strong too with this 10 of Pentacles for you to have is to be very careful that in your journey, in your manifesting journey, in your walk toward this goodness that's here for you, don't allow yourself to be too focused on the money. Don't be, try not to push yourself to be too focused on the outcome, the what can be. I'm doing this because I'm trying to get the bag. I'm doing this because I'm trying to have this kind of legacy, whatever that is. Now, that's a natural outcome of your hard work and your skill and your talent. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's incredibly talented, very wise, very smart. But this kind of feels like it's more about allowing yourself to enjoy the journey along the way. Learn about your manifesting power. Be an observer of how you manifest, because you're also taking intel about how to stay in this process of bringing your own towers in if you need to, so that you can grow. So there's something about this journey that's going to be really important, and naturally the Ten of Pentacles is here for your grab. Okay, I love you, Leo, and I'm incredibly proud of you. I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.